Hi everyone, this is our Singapore road trip episode 20. In this episode, we are finally leaving the Kranji area, and this episode will be about my journey into the Sentosa Island. If you still haven't seen the previous episode, click the icon for the link to watch the previous episode. And now let's go into this episode to the Sentosa Island. If you're watching my videos and you still haven't subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing and click the notification bell so that you don't miss out my future videos. After having a great time at the Kranji Farm Resort and the nearby places like the Kranji Marshes, the Kranji Beach Battle Site, the Kranji Reservoir, and finally the Sungai Buloh Wetland Reserve, and now we are going to our next hotel, which is the Sofitel Hotel in Sentosa. This is not a normal resort, it's not a 1-star, 2-star, but it's a 5-star hotel. And now let's go into this episode to our journey to Sentosa. Guys, now our next hotel is Sofitel Singapore in Sentosa. But now the tragedy is this is road trip, but I cannot use my motorbike. I got to walk because I went until the Sentosa gantry, but they say private motorcycle not allowed inside the Sentosa Island. When I Google, it was true because of safety reasons. Because the road in Sentosa is very narrow and windy. For safety reason, private motorcycles cannot go unless if you want to deliver any goods can. So now I parked my motorbike in the nearby HDB block over here, and now I'm going to take public transport. So I'm going to go to Harbourfront MRT and take the hotel shuttle to Sofitel. My friend already checked in, so I'm just going to join him. Okay, see you there. Bye. To go to Sentosa, there is many methods. You can go by bus, you can go by train, you can go by coach, you can go by car, by taxi. But the method I choose today is to go by walk, because they have opened a new walking broad walk, and some more the scenery on the both side, the view is quite nice. If I go by bus, I wouldn't be able to capture it. Actually, I got up the bus. Then I changed mine, I got down, and now I am going to walk to capture the views for you guys, okay? Don't miss to watch them, okay? The Sentosa Boardwalk is a well-constructed, sheltered walkway for you to cross the Singapore Straits by foot to skip the queue and the crowd. And they have travelators, benches and shops along the way for you to stop and chill and take some nice snaps. The usual entrance fee is $1, but it was free until December 31st, 2020, and I went there last month and it was free for me. And if you are driving, you can park at Vivocity and you can take a walk using the Sentosa Boardwalk. Now let's go into the history of Sentosa. This Sentosa Island formerly used as a British military base and then as a Japanese prisoner of war camp. The island was renamed Sentosa and was planned to be a popular tourist destination. It is now home to a popular resort that receives more than 20 million visitors per year before the COVID pandemic. The island has changed name several times. Earlier it was also known as Pulau Panjang, meaning Long Island. It was also called Pulau Belakang Mati, which in Malay means Island of the Behind the Dead, or Dead Island, or the Island of the Dead, or perhaps Island of After Death. There are a number of different suggestions on how the island got its name. One account is because of the murder and piracy in the island's past, and the second claim is that because of the spirits of warriors buried in that island, and the third account is because of the outbreak of disease on the island in the late 1840s that wiped out the original Bugis settlers. We are now walking in the boardwalk. You see, it's a well-sheltered pathway and with a good scenery on both sides, and they have also given a travelator, and it's not the difficult thing to walk at all, so it's advisable to choose this way to enter Sentosa Island. From the boardwalk, you can watch the big Merlion statue at the Sentosa Island, which is the icon of Singapore. And now, due to the less arrival in tourists, they are doing the maintenance work at the Merlion, which is half lion and half mermaid. Can you recognize this private luxury yacht? It is the Royal Albatross. It was used in the Dark Knight in the introduction scene of the Batman. Why shouldn't we walk? You see, the boardwalk is nice, got shelter. We're not going to walk in the sun. And somehow only 500 meter. Not a big deal to walk, it's just a fun. Okay, tomorrow after checkout, we will make our friend to walk also. Let's see how he's going to respond. That's VivoCity, one of Singapore's biggest shopping mall. One day we'll plan a visit there. The ticket price in normal days used to be $1, but it's free until December 31st. And if you go now, you need to pay the $1. Now we have entered Sentosa Island, and what all attractions we have in Sentosa is we have Universal Studios, and Universal Studio is in Resort World Sentosa. Apart from that, Resort World Sentosa have few more other attractions like the Marine Museum, the Big Sea Aquarium, and we have a few beaches, and we have a casino, and we have few more other attractions which you will see in the coming episode. And these are some screenshots from my previous visit when I came here with my family. So now we're going to walk towards our hotel, Sofitel Sentosa, and we're going to see the review of the hotel and a night walk in the coming episodes. So bye until then, take care.
It's midnight, we're going all night. Can you pass a drink to get the vibe right? Don't feel like having a Bud Light. How's tequila with some salt and lime? Oh my, am I alright? Thanks for asking, doing just fine. Can I say that you're looking real nice? We'll love to chat right now before I get high. When you gaze into my eyes, I feel like I'm on cloud nine. You bang harder than 4th of July. I think I can go all night, yeah. The way you bite your lips, blush and smile you give. You're just so stunning.